our burgers are all ready in the dehydrator. We're just going to take those out. They really shrink down in size from when you first put them in. So I'm just going to take these now and put them on a plate. I have a nice glass container with the top that I store these and the nut loaf patties in the fridge, and they'll stay fine for a week or two, easy. So you can keep them for a long time. So you can make lots and they'll last you for a while of lunches and dinners. But for now, I am going to make a burger. So often what I do is I get the soft Boston lettuce and take the outer leaves, spread it out, or you can use the iceberg lettuce, or if you have big romaine leaves, those are excellent with this. I have some iceberg lettuce, but I didn't have the whole head of it, so I just chopped some up to put inside, and I have a collard leaf that I'm going to use, and collard leaves are great for everything, wraps, burgers, so it's perfect. It's what I'm going to use right now. So I'm going to take it, turn it over. I have some relish that I just made with, I'll get it and show you. I bought the dill pickles. They are pure kosher dill pickles, organic. I'm sure they must be organic. No sugar, no vinegar or preservatives, bubbies. So dill pickles and mustard are usually fermented and not cooked. So technically they're a living food. As far as bottling them, I'm not sure how much heat they use to bottle it, but I think it's a minor thing. And if you get an organic brand, it's not bad. And I have a mustard. And I have an organic mustard here, organic Dijon style mustard. So these things I'm going to just use straight from the store. This is wheat-free, gluten-free, organic. But for the relish, I made the relish just by taking a few dill pickles. I took 3 dill pickles, put them in my food processor. Take like 3 pretty big sized pickles, so that's at least a cup, maybe more than a cup, with about 2 tablespoons of agave, and blended it, and it makes an amazing relish. It's nice and it's a delicious relish. So really easy to make. And I used to love it when I was a kid, and then I got out of it, and now I love it again. Our ketchup's awesome. We just made that, and we made our own mayonnaise. And we have the Dijon mustard we just bought. Lots of sprouts. I've got sunflower sprouts and alfalfa sprouts and tomato, lettuce, red onion, and our burgers. So I'm going to start by I'm going to cut out the stem of the collard leaf so it lays nice and flat, and it's not hard to bite through. You just want to make sure as thin as you can without going through the collard as much as possible, because then you'll have a hole that all your sauces may drip through. So I'm going to take some mayonnaise, put that in first. Love the condiments, and it's fun to be raw and have condiments again, because I lived without them for a long time. So it's kind of nice. Actually, I'm going to cut this down a little bit too, because that's a lot of green, and I think I want a little bit less this time. I'm going to serve it with a big salad. I'll get lots of greens. I always do. Okay. Ketchup. It's nice and sweet. We sweetened it with medjool dates, which are good for you. Sun-dried tomatoes, onion powder, salt, some of our relish. This took like 2 seconds to make, the relish. Really easy. I'm going to put a little bit of mustard. I don't want a whole lot of mustard on this, but a little bit's kind of nice. Okay, and now the fun part is I'm going to do tomatoes first. Lots of tomatoes. and red onions, and sunflower sprouts next. Always get as many sunflower sprouts into your diet as you possibly can because they're awesome and amazing, and they have a huge life force around them, and they give you lots of energy, and they make you feel wonderful. And shredded lettuce. Not a lot of nutritional content in here, but great crunch, and it's good with the whole thing. These sprouts will have lots of nutrition in it. Load it right up. Fold the collard leaf around, or the lettuce leaf if you have a lettuce leaf. And just like a wrap, I'm going to use a toothpick just to hold it together so I can let it go. And there I have my burger. Ready to serve. That's it.